Hello everyone, Peep Game and Lock in real quick. I'm gonna tell you the top five Avatar The Last Airbender episodes. At number five, I got the Ember Island players. This episode is so funny. It's so great to watch. The the parody on the whole show through the lens of a play, but also being a recap episode before the finale is such a good idea, and it's so great to watch. All the moments of it are great, even the little emotional moments with Katara and Aang is all awesome to watch. And number four, I got Sokka's Master. I love Sokka. Sokka is amazing, and him getting a focus episode to show how much he means to the group and how much he can grow is really great to see. The only thing is, of course, he learns it very fast, which is always something that personally annoys me about Avatar. Like he like kind of masters the sword in 4 days, but it's not that big of a deal. At number three, I got the Firebending Masters, Aang and Zuko's journey. Their little adventure is great to watch. Their characters bounce off each other so well. And then we learn more about the world and what the original Firebenders are. Although the weird timeline difference between Iroh, like when Iroh got enlightened by the firebending, it seemed like he learned about the true meaning of firebending and then still went and became a war general. But I don't know, I might be wrong about that. But absolutely amazing episode. Number two, I got Tales of Ba Sing Se. Every little story of this is great. This is the only episode I can think of in Avatar that's actually a filler episode, but it's one of the best episodes in the show. Iroh's story is so good. It is so emotional, and you learn so much about his character in like whatever, how long is it, like 6 minutes, and it's all amazing. Aang's story is great. Toph and what's her name? Katara's story is also great. Sokka's story is funny. Momo's story is really good. Not enough people talk about Momo's story, but like all of them are great and so enjoyable to watch. But like the carry is Iroh, and Zuko's story is also really cute. But yeah, Tails Bossing Say is amazing. And number one, my favorite episode, I have Zuko Alone. It is such a good standalone story. You learn so much about Zuko. You learn so much about the world on the earthbending side. You learn like bad people on the earthbending side, but even the worst people on the earthbending side, the earthbending citizens will still take over a firebender that helps them. And we learn through Zuko's journey, and this is, reminds me of like Cowboy Bebop with like the old Western vibes and how it's a standalone story you could take away so much from. And then like Zuko, remember who you are, and then he says he's the Fire Prince, and then he's the leader of the Fire Nation. But that's not, I don't think that's what his mother wanted him to gain from that. Like she didn't want him to show them that all this bad stuff about him, but just remember that he's a good person, and that's what he was doing the whole episode. But even showing that like good people don't always get rewarded. This episode is a masterpiece of an episode. All right, that's the end of the list. Top five Avatar episodes. If you want more content like this, make sure to follow. And good morning, good evening, and good night.